So now let us see few more built-in string methods. Okay, so we have discussed few, right, already. Now we will be discussing about just a second. Okay, so we will be discussing about your find function now. So what does your find function do? So basically it is gonna so find is a method which is gonna find the first occurrence of the specified value. Okay, the find method is gonna return -1 if the value is not found, and the find method is almost the same as the index, okay, method. And the only difference is that the index method raises an exceptions if the value is not found, and we will just see an example for it. Before that, I'll just move to my Python IDE to check out the example. So before I start up this, so we are discussing about your Python file find underscore x. Okay, so this method hash example on find method, right? So example on the find method, right? Next, moving on to syntax. So this is the syntax for it. Okay, so I'm just including it as a syntax hash. Okay, so this is your syntax for it. Syntax, that is your string dot find value comma start comma end. Start and end are optional. Okay, start and end are optional. Now okay, now let us see. So we saw the syntax for it, that is string dot find, and in the bracket you're gonna specify the value comma start comma end. So let us write a program for it now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a text is equals to hello students of RLSI. Okay, so this is my string, right? So I want to find, that is txt dot find, right? What I have to find, I have to find your RLSI. Okay, then I'm gonna print your txt. So what will be my, so run. So then just check that. Yes, what if I want to check the first occurrence of your txt dot find? What will happen over here? Or else Control Z. I'll take it as x is equals to txt dot find. I'll print your x. Okay, yeah, I'll just run it. So just see that 18th. It means that this is my 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So at the 18th place you have your RLSI. Clear? So this is how you find your I mean, it is going to tell you the first occurrence of the letter R. Okay, now coming back to your next thing, where like can I give a range of now we know that we have it, and the RLSI is at a place of 18th place, right? So here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna specify it as from 15th comma to 20. I'll just run it. Okay, from 15 comma 20. So what did it do? Or else I'll give it as your 15th one, 15 comma 17. Okay, just run the program. -1. 15, 16, 17. So this is how you specify your range. So if it is there, what it said, if it is there, it is gonna give you, now another example. Just a second. Now just check here. I'll give it as your 1,6. I'll do it for your O. It has to find the letter O. So run it. See there, I've given this range 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the fourth place, you're able to find the letter O. So this is nothing but a given set of range. What if I give it as your 8, 15? So what value will it generate? It is going to give you -1, because -1 means it is not there. Clear? So that was about your find method. So let us study a few more methods now. Okay, so so we have one more method called as your index. So index method is the same as that of your find, but it searches the string for a specified value and returns the position of where it was found. So we have your is digit. It's gonna return true if all the characters in the strings are digit. Okay, now let us check here. Okay, I'll take up another number and I'll give it as your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it as your y and is digit. Sorry, yeah. Num dot is digit. These are all the inbuilt functions which are there. Okay, is digit, right? So how we are going to specify that is digit, then just call that particular function and then you gonna print y, right? Then just run the program, just see true, because it is containing a numbers. What if I give it as like this? Then I run it, it's gonna give you a false value. So this is how you check it whether is digit method. I hope the things are clear, right? People are getting. Now coming back to one more method, that is your, we have a is upper and a is lower. So is lower, it will return true if all the characters in the strings are of lowercase, and is upper, it is gonna return true if all the characters in the strings are in a uppercase. And what if I want to join a string? So how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna do that. How? Just check out with the help of dot join. So how you will be doing it? See there. Now let us consider I have a tuple. I have a yeah. Just a second. Let us consider here. Okay, I have my this is my tuple. Now what I'll do, I want to join it. X is equals to, then I'll use this hash as in a separator. I want a separator to be modulus, or else I want it to be a comma. Then dot join is a method which is there. So dot join, what it has to do, my tuple, right? It has to join all of them, and then it has to print. So print x, right? Yes or no? Print x. So I guess okay. run, indentation error. Okay, sorry. So it can be anything. Okay, so so already we have your comma, right? So instead of that, we'll use hash. So run. See that it joined all of them, and hash is nothing but a separator. So that is how you take up. So join is a method, takes all the items in an iterable and joins them into one single string. So this was about your method, that is what. So which method did we use? We used a join method. So such many methods are there, that is numeric, is printable, is identifier, or lower, replace, partition, these all are there. So you need to just go through them and check out.